Good morning. This is Jack Cruz coming to you live. Stay alive. Good morning, everybody, family and friends. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. It's snowing outside today here in Colorado. But I am, I'm happy. I'm warm. I got a nice place, nice warm place today. Thank God. But just like to sort of touch bases with everybody. I've been taking this class on to be a life coach. But yeah, I'm tired. I got in the flooring business in 1977 in the Union in the Bay Area. Floor business, that's all I know. It's my life. That's all I know. Good money, but it's just hard in the back. I'm old. I'm 33 years old. Now I'm 63 years old. But so I need a change, and I sort of enjoy just getting up, coming to my computer, turning it on, and that's my job, posting things here and there, selling some products and stuff. The thing is, I don't want to be like a pushy salesman, or I want to serve my community. I want to help people that have addiction, and I thought, and I know they're dealing with you know alcohol abuse. And so I said, well, what kind of coach do I want to be, And I thought about it and I thought about it. I said, you know what? Why don't I be um, alcohol abuse? Man, I know that, man. I know how, man. I know all the ins and outs of alcohol abuse. Man, I've been to a lot of programs, a lot of 12-step programs, and for some reason they didn't work, because why? Because I wasn't being honest with myself. I wasn't saying, hey, I got a problem. And so, an addiction. You know, I didn't do 15 years in prison because I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? It was all alcohol related offenses. And so, violated probation, all that stuff. But, uh, it's somewhere in your life where you got to change. If you don't change, then they're gonna when you die, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, that guy, yeah, man, Randy, he was a blown out alcoholic. He done amounts of shit, But it's not like that, man. And I don't want my grandkids. I don't want to leave a legacy of that to my family. Since I stopped drinking, it's been a good life. This last year was sort of crazy, but I was drinking, and so I this right here. We're gonna turn it off. We're gonna turn it off, and I just sort of getting a strategy of how I want to sell myself. Number one, you got to be a good listener. You got to listen. You got to listen to people, and then share. See, what's puzzling them, what's going on in their life. It's our brain. Our brain is amazing. Our mind and everything how it works. I'm a firm believer on dreaming. You dream, you succeed. And if I just stopped dreaming, I would have died somewhere. I always stay dreaming. You succeed. You just got to learn how to control your dreams. And I have literature that I'm going to post as I go on. And I'm not selling nothing. I'm serving. I'm going to serve people that need it, and you know, I'll make my little money here and there. It's all about me serving people. I think it makes me feel good, and it makes them feel good. I mean, it was like going to a house and it was trash. I mean, like, man, the carpets and everything was trash. And then when I left, brand new carpets, brand new flooring. The people are happy. One day, I guess this lady, she was doing somersaults. We put carpet in her house. She was so happy. She was doing somersaults on her carpet. And, hooray! Thank you, thank you. And it's a good feeling. And I want to sort of carry that on to what I want as far as a coach. And there's just certain things that, I mean, really, you think about it. Like I always say, life's hard, man. Right now, especially now. You don't have to do it alone. Find somebody, find some help. I keep saying that because I've been reading these statistics and stuff, and I talked to my daughter, and she was saying that a kid, I think he was 12, 13 years old, shot himself, and right in front of Zoom, on his Zoom class. Kids need to interact with other kids, and then the government's stopping everybody from doing it. Oh, because of the virus. But my whole take on that is, I don't want to, like I said, be political or you know, this. This this is not a place to be this controversial. This is a place to grab information, grab knowledge. If you need help, look me up. I'll leave my link, and look me up, and I'll find help for you. Want to talk? Zoom me. Say home Papa Live. Come here, and you got to reach out to people. I want to reach out and serve people, and if people need help, I'm here. And I feel of all the things that I've been through, what kept me going is my grandkids, obviously. My family. They haven't gave up. Linda. I met her I was summer of my 8th grade year. And we were married, and I just lost control, and went to prison and stuff. But we always stayed friends. Actually, she's my best friend. And we for Christmas I'm going over there back to California. And I stay there. And my family is like my life, and I just want other people to realize it, and to if they're so caught up in your addiction and your alcohol and everything. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to see out of that bottle, because you're stuck in it. Trust me, no, and I know, man. I've been through a bunch of bullshit because of alcohol, but it's I sort of formulated my life and sort of got my steps. The steps that I have now are those steps that have kept me actually alive. you know, I'm telling you, man. It's I've it's, but the number one step of anything is being honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. You have to say, "Hey, I got a problem. I need help." And then step number two is be willing to change. You got to change it. Whatever's going on in your life and it keeps getting you back there, drinking, whatever, change it. You know. And then you got to be a word. You got to be impeccable with your word. Say, "Hey, I'm going to change it. I'm going to do it." And but don't be about it. As I go, but my memory's going. And those are 3 steps. The first two are very important. You know, the third step, is be impeccable with your word. The fourth step is setting goals. You got to set goals, man. You have to set goals, or you're just spinning your wheels, going nowhere. It's like Linda's got a little dog that chases her tail, man. And I did that for almost 40 years. Chase my tail. But and then you get your goals, and you got to put them in action. Put the goals to action. You know, and six, and don't take these personal because everybody's gonna go, look at him, look what he's doing, look at him. They're gonna try to knock you down once you get up on your pedestal, and that's no good. And seven is do the best you can. Constantly do the best you can. You know, it's whatever you got going on, you got your actions, you got your goals. Get out there and do the best you can. That's all anybody asks. Or that's what the good Lord says. You got to get off the couch. Oh, the Lord's going to find me a job. Well, you got to get off the couch. You know. The eighth man is educate yourself. Education is powerful. Get out there and educate yourself. Learn something. Just if you can't figure it out, ask somebody. But learn it. Get out there and you succeed. You sit around feeling sorry for yourself either, man. I mean, there's so many other things, but those eight things are the ones that I sort of kept my life in perspective. And it's it's they're good, And it was until last year, March, that really everything just hit me like a ball and chain. And I realized that, man, I gotta change my life. This wasn't amount to nothing. And so far, it's been good. So far, I can't complain. I'm happy. I got things going on in a positive way. Um, I'm starting a new life, and that's I use Jet Cruise because that's going to be my brand. Jet Cruise is uh, you know that's my internet personality, but it's going to be my brand. My daughter says that I took that name because she wanted to name her son um, Jet Cruz, but we named him Easton. He's a he's a champ. I got four grandkids and they're great. They're my life, and I just feel that they need more than anything other. Growing up, my daughter and stuff, I was so caught up in trying to give them everything that I didn't have. But, really, kids just want quality time. That's all. So, but all those stay-home papas and stay-home mamas and everybody, because of this whole lockdown thing, hang in there, interact with your, family, make do activities, and I want to. The other day, before I left, I made a bow and arrows for the two younger ones, and they loved it. Hey, Papa, what else can you make? But when we were kids, we were poor growing up. We were evergreen. My dad made us all our toys, and that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start making toys for my grandkids. And, squirt guns, slingshots, pops, yo-yos, and stuff, little things that my dad, would make us. And to my grandkids, they think it's, oh my God, you're a hero. And that's cool. That's how grandkids should see their grandparents. And actually, that's how really we should emulate, heroes for the younger generation, and that's what I sort of being owning my business and the flooring business, it was hard. It seemed like men from the ages of 18 to 40, 40 around there, the 40s, man, they're lost. They didn't know how to work. I couldn't find not good help, or the guys that want to stick around. The flooring business is hard work, but I mean it's either here or there. I mean, anywhere you go is hard work. You sit in front of an office and in front of a computer. It's hard work. You just got to apply yourself. You got to up here mindset. That's another one, man. From all the garbage and stuff that you taught as a kid, and then you grow up to an adult, and you got all this stuff that you're thinking, man. Then I mean, it goes beyond that. It goes down to the DNA and everything. I one day I'm going to get into all this. It's all the stuff that I read and all the stuff that I've absorbed, and especially now with the internet, it's so much information out there. But it goes deeper than just people telling you this and that, or you're this or you're that. It goes deeper than that. It goes deeper down into our DNA of our parents, and a lot of it is spirituality, dreaming, and dreaming has a big impact in your life. Because you really think about it, it's all this garbage that you're doing all that, and then at night when you're trying to rest, your mind wants to rest, and so it starts letting all this stuff on, stress or whatever, and it comes out as dreams. And to interpret your dreams, there's a technique. I'll break it down one day and show you guys. It's a technique, just like anything else. It's I got a goal. I got a goal that next year I want to participate in a triathlon. I started back up training this last couple of weeks. Before I fell, about 2 years ago, I was running 12 miles a day. I had no body fat. I was weighing probably about 150, and then I fell. I bought the shop and blah, 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 um, but I'm getting back into shape, eating right. I try not to eat. I stay with a plant-based diet. I don't eat red meat. I don't try not to eat fast foods. And that's how when I was doing commercial work and stuff, I was weighing probably about 220. We stopped fast foods. I started, getting in exercise, and I dropped all the way down to 100 and 155. And that was my fighting weight in high school, man. And I was running 12 miles, and I was fit. Man, I was fit. I had no body fat, and there was no way. I mean, even now, these youngsters in the flooring business cannot keep up with me. I'm not BSing. They can't. I went through a little spell with, even drinking and drugging and stuff. I don't care what I am the best installer in Northern California. I am. There is no doubt about it. I say it because I am. And everybody goes, "Oh yeah, right, man. I can do carpet, hardwood floors, vinyl, and I am. If anybody wants to dispute me, come on, man. Take it on. I'm ready. But I am, and so with that, that's why I sort of want to just retire and perform because it's hard. I still do it, but at night I'm cramping up and everything. I like doing this. I like turn on my computer, get on here, do my videos, and get me out there. If I can help somebody, anybody, one person, then it's all worth it. If I can help one person not take a drink or smoke some crank or go out and rob something, just be a positive person in our society, and then it's all worth it. Everybody, everybody was talking about how the Democrats and the Republicans and we're splitting. But you really think about it, and you do your history, our Constitution, and back those guys with the white hair and all those guys, they were a bunch of drunks anyway. Benjamin Franklin and all those people back then drew up the Constitution with just people that had money, rich people in mind. They didn't consider the poor people middle class. No, it's not about the middle class. There was no middle class. There's just rich and poor. The Democrats say, oh, we're going to reunite and bring back the Democrats are worse. Republicans are worse. And it's all about the money, and we don't live in capitalism. This is a corporatism, but what do I know? But, just everybody hang in there. Family, gotta have family, regardless of all this that's going on, you gotta have family. Be with your family. My dad used to always say, you brothers, you know, be with your brothers, family. And that was his big thing, family. And we're kids, he would whistle. We'd have to be eating at the dinner table, everybody. And then he'd tell us, hey, how was your day and everything. And once we ate and, we shared our time, we're out the door, We were never inside watching TV or we didn't have phones. I don't even think we had a phone. I don't even think we had, we still had dirt floors. No, but it's gone from then to now. It's been a long stretch, But hey, we're here. I'm an American. I love my country. I do. Everybody was Dave and Linda were talking. Oh, they want to go to Israel, and I don't want to. I don't want to go to Israel. I do not want to cross the Atlantic. I don't want to cross the Pacific. I've been to Hawaii. I don't like. It's fine. Hawaii's beautiful. It's, I don't want to go. I've been to Mexico. I was down in Mexico for about right before 91. It was around the 90. I went down. I was down there about 6, 7 months. It's nice and it's all right. It's not my thing. I love it up here. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. So, with that said, thank you guys for being here and hang in there. Let's read, educate. Once I start getting my website going and everything, I'll have a lot of information. It's gonna be free. You guys pick it up. There's a couple of courses, and I show you guys how to start a business on the internet. It's it's easy. It's easy. If you buy my program, it's easy. Not just kidding. But it's I'll show you the steps. There's a lot of people that are not working, and it helps. And right now, the internet. I was telling somebody, it's like a gold mine. You just got to know how to mine it. You need to get something out of it. All right. Okay, brothers and sisters. Thank you for everything, and peace out.